my gosh, look at that. Oh boy, I should have worked out twice as hard today. 2022 is gonna be our year, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the vlog and welcome to the new year. I missed you guys. So to start off the new year, I'm gonna ask the question, what should we have for our very first meal of the year? How about some good old American food? All right, let's go. Hold on. You guys know that on this channel, we don't keep things simple and we don't keep things boring. Lucky for you, I came across this restaurant here in Koreatown, Los Angeles that serves some good old American comfort food, but with a Korean twist. Now, before we go inside to go check out this restaurant, as usual, show some love. Give me a like, give me a subscribe to help support the channel. You guys ready? Let's go check this out. You guys are in luck today because you guys are gonna get to witness all the things that I ordered today from the backstage. So we're gonna get a sneak peek with regards to how everything is prepared, and I'm about to show you just right now. K-wing sauce. So we got some wings going into rice flour and beer. This is gonna go into the fryer for a couple minutes. Oh, and then you also dip it into that marinade. Next up, we have the spicy chicken waffle. Every 2 days you make these fresh ingredients for the waffles. So they use unsalted butter here, and then obviously, oh, here comes the waffle mix, goes into that griddle. Yes, look at that, how thick that is. Guys, have you seen cheddar cheese inside a waffle? I have never seen that before.
And this is a jalapeno.
Jalapeno. Yeah. Okay, I'm already in love because you guys know how much I love spice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look at that. And there we go. The shishito, oh, look at that, baby, yes. Whoa, look at that. Guys, that looks great. Oh, look at that. And then this is like what, kimchi powder?
Yeah, kimchi powder.
Whoa. Oh my God, maple syrup. I can already tell this is gonna be a very satisfying and a very rich
And the black pepper.
dish at the same time. And black pepper.
Very nice.
Oh, look at that coating, guys. Peanut and sesame. Wow.
And sesame, yeah.
This K-chicken wing is really coming into shape, and I love the color. Green and red. Okay, green and red are like my favorite color combination.
Me too.
It's so beautiful, look at that. How many minutes for the fryer?
It's 4 minutes.
4 minutes, okay? Boom. Oh, there we go. That's the base of our plate. Gochujang mayo. That's the first layer. Whoa, look at that. Sour cream.
Yep. Nacho cheese.
Big chunks of kimchi. Our ham is actually gonna top this thing off. Maybe I should have worked out twice today. We got this hoagie on the side and we got some bulgogi. All right, let's make some magic. Now we got some mozzarella, and then we got 3 slices of provolone cheese going on top. And then obviously we're not done. We're gonna make this even more beautiful by adding some scallion. What is that? What is that seasoning that you're putting on top?
Black pepper.
Black pepper. We're gonna witness the making of the shrimp patty, and this one and the Philly cheesesteak are probably the 2 most popular items on their menu. So we're gonna try both of them, and I just love this patty right here. And this patty is gonna go into the fryer for 4 minutes. All right, so this shrimp patty is actually served on ciabatta bread. So obviously they take this in half. Oh, what are you doing? You're taking out the inside.
Yeah.
Making more room? Then you're going to roll the ciabatta on unsalted butter.
Yeah,
And then it goes onto the grill. Our bread, it has come up, and we're gonna get some sweet chili, right? Arugula?
Yeah.
Okay. Butterfly it. Yep. Wow. I think I'm in trouble. Double trouble, that is, because look at the amount of food that is in front of me, and every single dish looks super delicious. However, it does look super heavy. Oh my gosh, look at that. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dishes. Got some of their most popular items on their menu, including appetizers. And again, this is American comfort food with a Korean flair. Oh my gosh. Guys, I didn't even know where to begin. All right, so I think the only logical way for me to think about this and attacking this is maybe to start off with like the first meal of the day. What do you usually have? Breakfast. And I have an answer for all you guys who love breakfast. Look at this chicken waffle. They call this the spicy chicken and waffle. And you saw how they made this in the kitchen, okay? There's a big chicken breast on the top. There's some shishito pepper, and there's this waffle down here. Yes, look at that. And then obviously, they provided me some maple syrup, and I think this might be tartar sauce. I'm not sure just yet. And then obviously, coleslaw. Gotta get my veggies in, okay? I'm gonna first drizzle some maple syrup. Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh boy, I should have worked out twice as hard today. Just like that. Looks so beautiful. Spicy chicken, here we go. Wow, chicken is juicy, it's not dry. That maple syrup, that maple syrup is something that you guys are gonna be very familiar with, right? Especially those that are familiar with American comfort food. However, here comes a Korean twist. That spicy Korean flavor, that chili. I've never had anything like that, and it works so well. Why don't we try their waffle? You saw how they made the waffle. I love how they just pour that batter, which they make I think every 2 days, and then they put in that griddle, and a nice waffle comes here. Here we go, guys. The flavors are so good. It's so good, but it's sweet and spicy. It's like the most fragrant chili spice that you can think of, and the waffle is so soft. I mean, if I lived next door to Double Trouble Union, I'm gonna be in double, triple trouble, because this is something I can enjoy every single day. So good, guys, so good. This is like the Korean version of Philly cheesesteak, and I think they call it Seoul cheesesteak. And I just love this gigantic piece of cheesesteak. The sweet marinade from the bulgogi, that sweet onion is like husband and wife in marriage, and they topped it off with pepper. They got some scallion, they got some green pepper, and this hoagie is so soft. I was actually very worried about taking my first bite into a big hoagie like this, because I thought it would be hard and dry, but in fact it's quite the opposite. I do want to try their fries. Oh yeah, nicely seasoned, great flavor. I think there's a little bit of heat, but anybody can take it. It's mostly there for the flavor. This is called their shrimp patty sandwich, and it's actually quite simple. You guys saw how they made this inside, but you see that, okay? And there's some arugula, there's some dressing, and on nice ciabatta bread. And they took out some of the ciabatta bread inside to, number one, in my opinion, maybe make a little bit more room for this. But secondly, to kind of balance out the flavor, the texture a little bit more, so that it's just not so bready. All right, guys, take a look at this. Here we go, shrimp patty. Taking out that centerpiece of the ciabatta bread was a fantastic idea, because it adds balance. You know, ciabatta bread is nice and hefty, and I don't think you would want to steal the spotlight away from this shrimp, because this shrimp, okay, this shrimp is so good. This thing is fantastic, and it doesn't feel like you're overdoing it. This is a little bit on the lighter side. Not to say it's not heavy, but it is definitely lighter than the cheesesteak, and it earns my highest recommendation. kimchi cheese fries, guys. Oh my gosh, I really feel like I'm in trouble. This thing is like a loaded mountain of fries. There's like, it's ham on top, there's kimchi, there's sriracha, there's mayo, there's nacho cheese. There is a lot of calories in this. It is about to go into my stomach, all right? And I think maybe the best way to eat this particular dish is literally just to take my fork and just grab it up like that. Oh my gosh, can you see this? Here you go, guys. There's a lot going on in here. I'm tasting all kinds of flavors. I taste some smoke. I got some savoriness from the kimchi, also from the ham, and I got a little heat on my palate. Oh wow, this is really good, guys. If your mom says, hey, son, have some kimchi. Yeah, I'm gonna have some kimchi with some loaded fries. So in the K-wings, we got 5 pieces of wings slash drumsticks. And then on the side, they got some shishito peppers. And they top this off with some sesame and crushed peanuts. I'm looking forward to this, guys. Here we go. Wow. There's so much flavor in here. Man. Sweet, tangy, spicy. Almost like a very sweet and spicy barbecue sauce. I love this, guy. The great thing about this chicken is that even though it's drenched in this sauce, there's still that crisp on the skin. I have to try the shishito peppers. I picked up a shishito pepper right here, and there's actually like 3 on the side of this K-wings, and then on the top, I think they also have some of this Korean chili seasoning. All right, let's give this a try, guys. Oh, fantastic. I could eat a dozen of these, no problem. A little airy and fried just right. Like, any more, it'll be too crispy or too dry. Any less, it'll be a little too raw. This restaurant is actually originally from Korea, out in Seoul, and they have been around since 2015, but that's in Seoul, right? But now you know all these like Korean companies, everything Korean restaurants, all things Korean are coming to the States, and they basically opened this joint here in Koreatown, LA about 3 months ago. So we're in the new year, so think about like August, September, around that time. That's when they did this, and you guys should really try it out because the food is a great marriage between good old-fashioned American comfort food, but with a Korean twist. That Korean fusion, it works so well. So if you guys enjoy watching this video, be sure to give me a like, give me a subscribe, and ring that little bell so you always get notified when I put up epic videos like this. That's gonna be a wrap for today's video. I will see you at the next meal.